Alright, so we finally made it despite all the traffic. Welcome to EC Angling. I'm on the bank for this feature, fishing in downtown Fort Worth in the Trinity River. You can maybe see the river in the background there. We're going to be fishing for carp and buffalo today, which is slightly different. Also slightly different is that I will be fishing with another YouTuber, Cyprinus Addiction, who will be here at some point shortly. So, I'm going to get loaded up, get everything packed up and get down to the river and see what it looks like. I've never fished this river before anywhere, let alone here. So this will be a new experience for me and we'll see how it goes. Do you think I have enough garbage for fishing for, I don't know, 6 hours? I don't know. So we made it, just down a little hill. I'm really out of shape apparently because I'm out of breath. But anyways, so you can see behind me, it's a confluence of two forks of the river come together here. I say river, certainly looks more like a canal. Simply because I don't see hardly any current at all, and we had a little bit of rain and still no current. So anyways, I'm gonna get set up here. Tactics to start off with, since I don't really know much about it, so I'm going to try some either PVA bags or probably actually start off with method feeders. Just put out a couple of rods and see if I see anything. There's up that way there is a kind of a low head dam, and may trundle up there or it may sit here. Cyprinus Addiction put in some bait for us here apparently last night, so get the rods out and see if anything is forthcoming. All right, we got first fish of the day, and it feels like it's snagged up. Oh, there it comes. Seems to be coming in now. I don't know, it might be the snag. Yeah, I just got the snag. Lost the fish and got the snag. What a bummer. Well, that's annoying. All right, try again. All right, so after that short run there that resulted in a snag and a crack off, got everything back out, put a little bit of bait over the spots that seemed like they'd be productive, put 6 bombs over one and 6 little golf ball sized ground bait over the other, and a scattering of chickpeas, and we'll see what happens. Haven't seen anything since really, and the wind's obviously pretty strong. It's about 41 degrees or so. Seen a few fish roll, a couple of buffalo, 1 carp, but that seems to have slowed down as well. I was having a lot of liners, but those have slowed down. So I've got method feeders on 2 of them, and then I've just whacked out a single hook bait down that way where I saw fish roll earlier in the morning. We'll see if it gets anything. It ought to be good if there's a fish around, so I'll just keep moving that around throughout the day, try different areas, see where the fish might be hanging out. There's a water intake over there I'll show later, and maybe that'll be good. All right, I got a drop back there, so maybe there's a fish on. We're into our first fish. right in the bottom lip. Look at that. Yep, it's perfect. That is a cream seed wafter, 14 millimeter, and a piece of Corda pineapple corn, or IB I guess it is, or whatever they call it. They got him.
They got it pretty deep, man.
It is not coming off, ever. There we go. Just a little method feeder.
Show the rig.
Yep. So there's the rig. Alright, so there we have it. A little 20 buff probably. Upper teen, little 20, probably something like that. Not gonna weigh them. Just saw another buff roll out there, so their fish are turning on now. So I'm gonna get this guy back and see what else we can catch. For my fishing, I really feel a lot more comfortable if I'm clipped up. So today, to get to the kind of far side where the channel's at, right near the bank, is 13 wraps. And I always crisscross my lines in a figure 8 pattern. Seems to help with tangling a little bit, reduce it. So that's 1. And each direction is 1, and each one is the length of my rod, so I know approximately how far I'm casting if I need to try and remember. I'm going 13 wraps, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Because the depth of the water is fairly deep, I'm actually clipping up a little bit longer than I'm spamming at. Plus, because of the wind, my method ball is a little bit lighter than the spam. There's likely to be more slack in the line when I cast. So I'm giving it a little bit extra so it lands in the same spot as my spotted bait. In this case, about probably 3 feet extra. Put it in the clip, reel it back on. Always remember to put it in the clip. It's kind of embarrassing when you forget. I've forgotten many times. Start thinking about other things and all of a sudden, whoops, I've reeled it all back in and there's no clip on there. All right, get this back out there, catch another fish. There you go. Look at that.
Look at this thing, guys. Woo!
Upper, I don't know,
Say
maybe 8 pounds,
8 pounds,
probably, something like that. That's what I was thinking. Healthy wolf. All right, so it is now noon. I've had one more small carp that you've presumably seen. Cyprinus Addiction had a PB buff at 33 and has just hooked up with another fish. So we'll take the camera down there and take a look. tiny size 12 hook you could catch a trout on.
Yeah. But we got something on the feeder fishing. So it's putting a good bend in that then, whatever it is.
It's pretty soft, you know, it's a feeder
Well,
rod.
that's
So
true, too.
granted, this is about the heaviest feeder rod you could possibly buy, but
Common Carp caught in single boilie and Buffalo caught in feeder, not the feeder fishing.
yeah, a little Preston Innovations Duro Banjo feeder. All right, so here's the first fish.
She let
Teen, common.
It's a beautiful fish.
Here's my new feeder rod fishing PB Buffalo that's not going to stay still. It's rested for
That's a
2.
20 pound.
Yeah. That ought to make it good if I slow that one down, you know, slow-mo. Rested. Oh boy. Come here, fish.
Good dog. Oh my god.
We're gonna just have to.
There it is. Give it a hug.
Yep.
Roundy, man.
This one is really cool looking. Nice fish.
Alright, can I just say, hey, my name is.
I'm into another one. Feels like another buff. Boy, there are a lot of them in here. I was just about to try and do a little talk through about what I was doing, but I didn't even get there. Okay, let's see what we can do here as far as explaining what I'm doing. So, there's the little pavilion over there, amphitheater, whatever. Fishing right to just a little ways off that far bank, probably maybe 10 feet off that bank, drops right down. So just casting fly pit method feeders over there, or I started off with a regular method feeder, that worked fine too. And so I just put them right over there, and then spotting out 6 bombs of a very simple mix, which is so a very similar bait actually, cream seed boilies. 14 millimeter, just crumbed up a few of them, crushed them up, whatever. About a handful of those, sweet corn, and a little bit of ground bait. Just kind of slop that together. Put out 6 bombs, as I said, to start with, and then just 2 or 3 after every fish, and that seems to be doing the job. That last fish I lost was on a combination of foam and worms. It'd be night crawlers for Americans, or lobworms for Europeans or English viewers. And anyways, so that's kind of what's been working. One of the ugliest carp I've caught in some time. Now I'm also going over to an eyeless wonder here.
You guys won last week.
But you can see there's the
oh yeah, let's get
the worms, right?
Let's get that one.
A little tiny hook. You can see, got right in the corner. The nutty commons, some would say. It's actually got, look at the orange it's got in the dorsal right here. It's got a little stripe of like.
Interesting, right?
Yeah, very interesting color. All right, there's the eyed side. It's not a bad little fish. Do the eyeless side over here.
Got you all kinds of weird fish, man.
Well, this is the Trinity River in Fort Worth, so it's not exactly a surprise. And there's the eyeless side. Doesn't seem to be harming this fish at all. It looks in great shape.
It's pretty healthy.
Yeah, super healthy. Look at that. All right, well, thank you for watching this episode of EC Angling. It's the last fish of the day. Had the rods laying on the deck and and got this one on a piece of popped up worms rather. So beautiful fish, incredibly deep fish, nice shoulders on this one. I love it, this is great. So until next time, thanks for watching EC Angling. Oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I need 1,000 subscribers. Thanks. So I was just kidding. My last rod was still laying on the deck and I got one on this one. So we'll see what we've got. I'll show you this fish. And then it really is the end of this video, I swear. All right, for real, the last fish of the day this time. A little common, covered in leaves because it's a bit late on the netting. Managed to get its dorsal all mixed up in the net. Like they would often do. Oh, you're gonna miss me. All right. I think it's a female. There we go. Last fish of the day for real this time. Don't forget to check out Cyprinus Addiction as well. Thanks to Cyprinus Addiction for all these fish today and this wonderful fishing spot and a great session. Thanks for watching.